Throughout history, there have been questions raised about ethics, society, and preferences. Trump or Biden? Was Hitler worse than Khan? What color is the dress? What's 6 divided by 2, for instance 1 plus 2? Minecraft or Roblox? And the one I'd like to focus on today, pineapple on pizza. One way to approach this question is through the lens of utilitarianism. It's a philosophical theory that emphasizes the greatest good for the greatest number of people. If we look at it from this perspective, the debate over pineapple on pizza comes down to a question of whether or not it brings more pleasure than pain to those who consume it. Those who enjoy pineapple on pizza argue that it brings them joy, while those who oppose it argue that it detracts from the overall experience of eating pizza. Another way to approach this question is through the lens of virtue ethics. Virtue ethics is a philosophical theory that emphasizes the development of moral character. From this perspective, the debate over pineapple on pizza comes down to a question of whether or not it reflects virtuous behavior. Those who oppose pineapple on pizza argue that it's a violation of the traditional values and shows a lack of respect for cultural norms, while those who support it argue that it reflects a willingness to try new things and embrace diversity. From a logical point of view, the argument over whether pineapple belongs on pizza is not a matter of inherent compatibility, but rather a question of personal taste and cultural preferences. Pizza doesn't grow on trees or come from eggs, so it doesn't have an inherently natural form. Unlike, for example, bananas, which used to be small, green, and full of seeds, but have been genetically engineered to be the yellow abominations we consume today. Pizza is not naturally occurring, and therefore doesn't have a default or proper form. Pizza exists as a result of human creativity and intervention. As with all things, humans will continue to apply their creativity to pizza and attempt to make what they perceive to be the ideal evolution of it. Maybe they'll add pickles, maybe they'll dip it in milk, maybe they'll add sauces to it. On one side of the debate, those who oppose pineapple on pizza often argue that it's a violation of traditional culinary norms. They see pizza as a quintessentially Italian dish and believe that adding tropical fruit to it is a form of cultural appropriation, even disrespect. The argument reflects a larger fear of cultural change and loss of tradition that has become increasingly prevalent in Western society in recent years. I won't go into the whole cultural appropriation argument since that's not really what I'm here to argue about. Well, I would love to take a deep dive into the issue of culinary cuisine and cultural appropriation. I'm here to talk about a funny internet war, not real politics. On the other side of the debate, supporters of pineapple on pizza often point out that the taste is subjective and that there is no one correct way to enjoy pizza. They see the inclusion of pineapple as a way to expand the possibilities of pizza and to reflect the diverse tastes and preferences of modern society. The argument reflects a broader trend towards inclusivity and diversity that has gained momentum in many societies in recent years. The debate over whether or not pineapple should be on pizza isn't just a matter of personal preference, but also reflects larger questions of cultural identity, morality, and individual choice. I believe that understanding and engaging with this debate can provide valuable insights into the values and beliefs that shape our societies. However, some argue that pizza should remain a certain way and not be altered with new toppings. They believe that pizza has a certain cultural tradition that should be respected as such. Others claim that fruit, in particular, does not belong on pizza, as it's perceived to be an inherently sweet and refreshing food, while pizza is a more savory dish. The view is also shaped by cultural norms and traditions in society. The debate over whether or not pineapple should be on pizza isn't just a matter of personal preference, but also reflects larger questions of cultural identity, morality, and individual choice. I believe that understanding and engaging with this debate can provide valuable insights into the values and beliefs that shape our societies. However, some argue that pizza should remain a certain way and not be altered with new toppings. They believe that pizza has a certain cultural tradition that should be respected as such. Others claim that fruit, in particular, does not belong on pizza, as it's perceived to be an inherently sweet and refreshing food, while pizza is a more savory dish. The view is also shaped by cultural norms and traditions in society. Yet, history has shown that food can be altered and adapted to fit different preferences and cultural contexts. For example, in Japan, sushi was originally made a simple dish it was made of rice, vinegar, and fish. But over time, sushi evolved to include a variety of ingredients, such as avocado, cream cheese, and even fruit. A perfect example of this would be the California roll. I won't really go into the story of that right now, but you can go look into it if you want. Anyway, many restaurant chains offer pizzas with a wide variety of toppings. They do barbecue chicken, the shrimp alfredo. Who was it? I think like Little Caesar. No, I think it was Papa John's. They're the ones doing like barbecue chicken. I don't think it matters. Anyway, the point is, pizza can be adapted to suit different tastes. Furthermore, the argument that fruit doesn't belong on pizza is inherently and fundamentally flawed. Sorry. As I'm gonna just leave that in there. As the tomato, a key ingredient in pizza sauce, is also a fruit. If tomatoes can be used on pizza and then other fruits can be used as well, it's not as if tomatoes are holier than thou sorts of fruits. Ultimately, what one chooses to put on their pizza is a matter of personal preference, and everybody has a right to enjoy their food as they see fit. However, trying to impose your own views onto other people and insisting that there's only one quote unquote right way to make pizza is wrong. In a diverse and dynamic world, it's important to respect individual choices and celebrate the creativity and diversity that comes with it. Ultimately, I know that this raging argument is mostly ironic. I don't sincerely believe that anyone cries themselves to sleep at night or wakes up and shakes their fist at God like, "Grr, God," because people like their pizza with lumps of yellow cells on it. If you do, um, I don't know what to tell you. You need to get a life, I guess. Um, that's about everything I have to say about that. I don't know how to end this off, so why did I make this video? I went through the editing process and everything. I recorded For Honor gameplay in the background. I did my research and I made my commentary and like wrote the script here. Um, Now I'm here. No one's gonna watch this either. Why am I still talking? Uh, I need to like study econ. I already put the effort into this. I'm gonna upload it. I guess I can probably use it for school later. Okay. Um, if you're watching this, then I don't know. Comment, like, subscribe. Yeah, that's comment, like, subscribe. Uh, Ring the notification bell for more videos. Yeah, okay. Bye, I guess.